it's time for a little change to the channel. It's time for a little new series and something that I want to add to the channel and something that's become part of my life. I started this channel almost 6 years ago. I uploaded my first YouTube video in September of 2016. My life back then was very different. I had been a newly gone vegan. Everything about my life was so different back then. And it's really crazy to see how far I've gone from point A to point B. And it's amazing. And I'm always here first and foremost to give you recipes. That is what I love doing. That is what I love to create. I love food videos. I love food photos. I've learned so much in these 6 years. So much has changed in these 6 years. A year ago, Instagram Reels were not even a thing. And now that's all you should post as a content creator, right? Recipe videos and recipe trends and just all this stuff that there is to keep up with, and everything has changed. And also, I've changed. I think it's important to, acknowledge my change, my growth, and do some things that make me happy, because as much as I create content for you all, I create content for myself. So today we're going to talk about the changes, what you can expect from the channel. Don't worry, I'm still vegan, okay? Nothing like that, but just some things that I want to do and things that I hope you'll be excited for. So before we get into all of that, this video is very kindly sponsored by Osea. You guys really know that I love working with them. So let's get into the sponsor part first, and then we'll talk about what's to come on Plant Fully Based. This video has been kindly sponsored by Osea. So today I'm going to talk to you about their Undaria algae body butter and their plant-based body brush. We're going to do an anti-aging body care routine with this. It leaves your skin feeling so soft, so nice. It's amazing. You guys know I'm a big fan of Osea. They are vegan, gluten-free, made in California. They make incredible products, and I'm just really a big fan, so I'm always grateful to work with them. You can use the code Francesca_UABB for 10% off your order, or check the link that I have in the description box. Either way works. If you're in the market for some amazing vegan skincare, I just can't recommend it enough. Thank you to Osea for working with me, and let's get into this routine. We're gonna start by using the body brush to dry brush. So you start at the feet and then you work your way up your body, and you do your stomach and your arms and your back. Obviously, this is better to do when you are naked. And then you will get right into the shower, take a nice shower, and then we're gonna use that Undaria algae body butter. The texture is so nice. It's thick and creamy, and it's made with Undaria seaweed, antioxidants, whipped shea butter, and ceramides that melt into the skin with the ultra hydrating formula. And it just makes your skin really look soft and nourished. You'll see the difference in my legs here in a second. Look at that. The one almost looks like it has a filter on it. It looks so smoothed out and nice compared to the other leg. I'm gonna rub it all over my body, of course, and it just smells good. I love to put it on my hands, my chest. It leaves your skin feeling so soft and nourished. And be sure to check out the link in the description box to check out this body butter and Osea. So about a year ago, I put out this video, and it did pretty well. It got over 70,000 views. It really seemed to help people, and people seemed really interested in it. And at the end of that video, I said, what my future goals were that I did want to work on losing my last 15 to 20 pounds that I really wanted to just be done with. Since that video has come out, I haven't lost really too much more weight, just a few more pounds. While I understand not everybody is here for weight loss videos, when I asked you on the community tab, a lot of people gave a very emphatic yes, that they would love weekly weight loss vlogs. Now, before you get upset, before you get scared, recipes are not going anywhere. Recipes are what this channel was built on. Recipes are what my brand was built on. Recipes will never go anywhere. I promise that you will always get your recipes from me, okay? So don't freak out if you're wait, what does that mean? No, if you are here for the recipe content, the vegan food content, you'll always get it. And I do want to say, any of the vegan food recipes I share, it's stuff that I'm eating. It's funny, people will comment and be like, oh, how are you eating this, and but you're not gaining weight and stuff, and it's all because I do calorie counting. So just know that any recipes I share are in line with my weight loss goals, because I have to eat the food I make. I want to start doing a weekly vlog where it's kind of more centered around weight loss, what I eat, exercising, and just keeping it really real with you all. Part of the reason I want to do this is also for me, because I told you guys I'm turning 30. November 12th, I will be 30 years old. And I worked really hard. I've lost over 45 pounds. It's I don't know, fluctuates between 45 to 50 pounds right now. And you know, I really do just want to lose those, like, it's like 13 pounds. I just want to lose it. I want to lose it by the time I turn 30. So that way I can enter this new decade of my life with just like, I don't know, like it's a weird thing to say, like, because I don't want to say that like I won't care about my body, but I don't always want like weight loss to be something in the forefront of my mind. And I've worked really hard to get to where I am, and I'm very happy with my body, but I do still have a little more weight that I want to lose, that I hope if I lose it, it will, you know, help the muscle that I've been building to just, you know, lean me out a little bit and everything like that. And as always, like, if you haven't watched my big weight loss video, definitely check it out. But like, I don't want to inflict anything like on you all. Like, nobody needs to lose weight. This is like a personal choice for me, and I know it can be very helpful for people to watch vlogs like this. And like I said, for me, I kind of do just want to document it. Like, it will be my last few months of being a 20-year-old person, you know, in my 20s, and as I enter a new stage of life, a new stage of like truly being an adult, like, I think it could be cool to have this to look back on in years to come. I was actually, because I wanted to find out the date that I uploaded this on my channel like the first time, and it was really cool. Like, I did go back and I just kind of like briefly went through some of my videos, and it's weird like to see myself, like, I look so different. I feel so like I look so much younger, and it's weird because I still feel like I look young, but then I look back at those and I'm like, you really look like a little baby, like you were 24 years old. Like, I don't know, it's interesting. So it's partly for me, partly for you guys. I will not tell you what I weigh. I'm not going to tell you, because I will give you updates, but I won't tell you like what my waist is in inches. My personal numbers are not important to you if you're on a weight loss journey. What I will tell you is like, hey, I've lost half a pound from my weekly weigh-ins. Wow, I can't talk. Or like, hey, like I'm up, 0.2 inches on my waist or something, right? Like, I'll give you those kinds of measurements, just so that way, I don't know, I feel like it'll make it, I don't want to say more interesting, more scientific, I don't know. But I won't sit here and say to you, okay, on this weigh-in I weighed XYZ pounds. No, I'm not going to do that. My personal numbers are so not important to you, because you could look at me and think that I weigh a certain amount, and then if you hear that number, it could make you feel a certain way. It just, I don't know, I think it's like weird. Like, you never know. Everyone carries their weight so differently. Everyone carries muscle so differently. I just think that's a number that does not need to be shared. Also, I don't really feel like putting my own personal weight out there for the internet. I don't think that's really necessary. But I do think this could be fun. And also, I think it could show the real side that like, I may not lose the stupid 13 pounds that I want to lose. And if I don't, I don't. Like, we'll see what happens on November 12th. It's okay. Like, I have had a lot of time to think about, from September of last year to this year, a lot of changes have happened. I am now in a relationship. That was like a little bit of an adjustment, going to someone's house every other weekend and like making sure that I'm like packing my food and trying to stay in my routine while now having somebody else in my life, when I had just been kind of like doing things for myself. Also, just going back out to eat again, like, I still don't eat out very often, but I do know that I enjoy, like, I deserve to enjoy a meal out, enjoy like time with friends that can be centered around food. I was very regimented in that I really didn't even eat out. And again, I don't eat out very often still, for a few reasons. I think I said this in another video too. I like my food better. I like how I cook better. It helps me stay on track with my goals. And as a vegan, most of the time your options aren't super great unless you go to a really fun vegan restaurant. Something I'm proud of in this is that from that video last September to now, I have pretty much maintained my weight, and that in and of itself, I feel, is a big accomplishment, because to maintain weight loss is sometimes even harder than losing weight. So, it was like I made that video in September, and then like by my birthday 2 months later, I had lost like another like 5 pounds. Then I was kind of like sitting there, then the holidays came, then I went back up like 3-4 pounds, then back down, then back up. So I've just been kind of sitting in that same 5-pound range, so I would really love to like break through, lose those 13 pounds that I want to lose, and just be done. And like, I'll always have goals. I'll always have fitness goals. I'll always, want to be stronger, want to build more muscle. I've been focused a lot more on my performance in my workouts. Weight loss isn't my only thing, but I know a lot of people like to watch videos on it. I like to watch videos on it. A lot of times that's what I'm watching, is what I eat in a day, weight loss videos, things like that. It helps give me inspiration. And a lot of you wanted those videos. So, in those videos coming up, we will probably talk about calories and macros. So if that's triggering to you, actually, I might talk about them in this video in a few minutes. So if that's triggering to you, like, turn it off, don't watch it. I don't want to cause any harm to anybody. And obviously that was not what my channel was built on, but this has become a very big part of my life. It feels weird to not share that with you. Something I want to say is that this is not the start of a weight loss journey. This is the end. You know, if you are just starting, I would highly encourage you to watch that video that I uploaded last September if you haven't seen it. I go over everything that I did in that video to lose those initial like 45 plus pounds. This is the end. This is like the end game, and those last annoying pounds that I just, you know, you just want to lose and you're like, why are they sticking on? And my body may not want to lose that weight. I don't want to put myself in a bad position that like it upsets my body to try and lose that weight, you know? So I guess I'll tell you right now how I have been eating. So in the video from last year, I told you guys I ate between 1,700 to 1,750 calories. I've dropped that down to 1,650 to like 1,690. A very small change, but it will make a difference like each week, you know, like just dropping that deficit by a little bit. 1,650 calories is still a decent amount of food. I'm still feeling very satisfied, satiated. It is slightly harder than the 1,700 to 1,750. To be a touch more, you know, just aware of what I'm eating, a little bit stricter, but overall not hard. The other thing that I'm really focused on again is protein, 90 plus grams of protein a day, hopefully getting really more realistically 100 grams, but some days it just ends up, you know, being slightly lower. And some days I do go over that 1,690 and I end up in 1,710 calories. In terms of like fat and carbs, I don't care as much about those. I said that in my last video, I just don't care. I need carbs, I'm working out a lot, I need the fat. So I don't care as much about that. And the protein is just, you know, I'm trying to lose the weight while preserving the muscle that I've built. I don't want to lose my muscle mass that I've gained. These vlogs, I can show you guys some cool food ideas, give you inspiration like that. You know, I'm always all about eating good food. Like, do not think for 1 second that this will be boring food. Like, I'm always all about eating good food and quick meals too, because, you know, that's the other thing. Obviously, I love creating the recipes for you guys, but I know that not all those recipes are practical for people during a busy week. And realistically, I don't eat like that during a busy week. I'm eating more of what I'll be showing you all in this video, or these videos, whatever coming up. So I think, you know, if you are also looking just for realistic food ideas and what people eat, you know, right now, like I know I did a what I eat in a day recently, but I've been on like such a big smoothie bowl kick. I love them in the morning. I'm looking forward to it. They're so good. And then like lunch, sometimes it's just like a sandwich, like a quick wrap or something. And then like a dinner is like a quick tofu bowl. Like, I don't have all the time in the world to just be making extravagant recipes all the time. I do it for you all. And especially like when I make the videos, I want them to be as aesthetically pleasing and beautiful as possible. But of course I know that the average everyday person isn't spending time like that on their food. And I feel like in an effort to be a little more realistic here, it could be good to do these videos like this. Maybe at the end of the recipes, I will tell you, you know, this is the calories, this is the protein, you know, or if I do a what I eat in a day, I'll tell you the breakdown of it. And I'll always give you like a warning before, so if it is something that's triggering to you, you could just either like fast forward or turn it off or something. You know, like I said, I don't want to cause harm with these. I hope that if this is something that's not for you, you stick around still. I have plenty of amazing recipes coming up for fall, like so many good things I'm really excited for. We're gonna have lots of soups and stews and cozy dishes and pastas, and like, don't think that that stuff is going anywhere, because if that's what you're here for, it's always going to be here. This is just in addition to. My goal really is to still do 1 recipe video a week and 1 vlog a week. Something I will ask is on these videos, you know, your love and support would be very appreciated. Weight loss on the internet is like such a vulnerable thing, and it definitely feels weird to like open up about this part of my life sometimes. People are mean to me in general just about regular content, so let alone to put out something that where it's like this, where it is a little more vulnerable. Yeah, I hope that, you know, maybe by watching me do this, it helps you all out. It gives you a better mindset to be in, you know. It is always a positive mindset. Everything about what I'm doing is positive. It's actually so funny. I started doing this thing called 5 Mile Friday. So every Friday I run 5 miles. And my first and only goal was to run the 5 miles in 1 hour. And, you know, I've been working my way up to running a little bit more here and there. So it wasn't like I just woke up one morning and was like, I'm gonna run 5 miles. This is like something I've been doing the treadmill and running and everything for a long time. So anyway, all this to say, usually that first mile sucks. I don't know why. It feels like it takes forever. 2 and 3 go quicker, and then like 3 to 4 kind of sucks, and then 4 to 5 usually feels really slow at the end. Like, I look at that and I'm like, oh my god, it's at 4.8 miles. Like, you're so close, but yet you still have to do these 0.2 miles. And it's so interesting because the whole time when I'm at the end, I don't ever think, oh, you can't do this. I want to stop. Like I can't, like I just can't. I always keep telling myself, you're so strong. You are so capable. You're amazing. Like you've got this, like you're so close. You look how far you've come and you're right here. And I'm, you know, just all these like positive things. And it really, really helps. Like, it's just amazing how much that positivity helps instead of the negativity. And it like gets me to the end. And it's crazy because like I said, my only goal was to run it in an hour. And now I've gotten it down to like, I did 1 week, I did 46 minutes and 48 seconds. And then 1 week I did like 48 minutes. And so I'm like really close now that I think I could probably start doing 6 miles in an hour. I am very, very big on positivity, self-love, and treating yourself that way. And so when I do these weight loss videos, I want you to know that they're always in my heart coming from a place of love for myself. And I said that in the last video and I'll say it now. I love myself and I want to give myself the best things in life. I deserve everything good. I deserve everything that I want. And that's how I view my life. I hope that if you're watching this and it is something that like, you know, take that, get rid of that negative self-talk, get rid of it. Like that could be your first thing that you do, okay? Get rid of that. Just start with saying, you know, I deserve everything. I deserve the best. I'm worthy. I am valuable. Like those are things that I couldn't say maybe like a year and a half ago. Like I didn't feel that way, you know, or like a year and like 8 months ago, you know? And now I can say these things and I say them wholeheartedly and I don't get like embarrassed to say them. A weight loss journey is just as much mental as it is physical. I want to like by the time I hit 30, you know, I really, really want to hit my goal. I want to give myself what I deserve. And like I said, you don't have to lose weight. This is a very personal thing. And I'm just here to provide inspiration in whatever way I can. And sorry if I scared you in the beginning by thinking that I wasn't vegan anymore. I don't know, I was trying to create some allure, some mysteriousness. So I think what I'll do is I'll upload these vlogs from now on maybe like Wednesdays or Thursdays, and then I'll do my regular videos on Saturday, like my food videos. So we'll do something like that. I think that's all I want to say. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. If you are excited, please be sure to like this video. Leave me a comment. Please leave me a comment. Seriously, I really love to actually read the comments and hear from you all. I will see you on, let's see, either Wednesday or Thursday with another video for this. I want to give myself enough time to film some content before, you know, I upload another video for you guys. But yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Again, a big thank you to Osea for sponsoring this video. Seriously, check them out if you're looking for amazing skincare. Their skincare really is the best. It's really awesome. So I know you will like it. And yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Bye. Guys, that was amazing. I actually did a full 6 miles. I didn't even really expect to do that, and I got there.